Hello friends, and welcome back to a new vlog. This is a special vlog because it is a road trip vlog. I am moving from Florida to California and I want to take you guys along with me as I explore and see this beautiful country. And this is the first time for me to drive through all the way along I-10 from one coast to the other coast. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's go. So before we get too far along, I want to show you the car. Here's Sasha, my dog, with a loaded car, literally from the back seat, from the seat to the ceiling, the trunk, and the whole car was packed. My mom actually sat in the passenger seat and Sasha sat with her. So it will take us about 4 days to drive from Florida to California. And I'm going to show you the road and some of the places that we stop. So as you can see already, Sasha is the star. She goes with me everywhere and she's so interested in everything. She is an amazing companion and she will show up a lot in this vlog. So as you guys saw, we arrived in Louisiana by the state sign. We're at the rest stop. And this was our first day. We ended in Louisiana. So day one is complete. We drove through Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. This is our second day. We're completing our trip through Louisiana and then through Texas. We will end up in San Antonio on our, I believe it's San Antonio on the end of the second day. This was my first time driving through Texas, and if you have ever been or drove through Texas, it is one of the largest states, and it took us a full day to drive through. It is massive, and you have the east part of Texas, which is green and it's full of cities, and then the west part of Texas, which is barren and all desert. It's an incredible state, but it's so vast and so large. As you guys can probably tell, we made really good time. This is still our second day. We're driving through Texas, one of the largest states. It takes forever. Be prepared if you ever drive through it. And we ended our second day in New Mexico, like the border of New Mexico and Texas. Overall, though, it was a great road trip. It was the highlight of my year, spending this with my mom and traveling with her. We listened to some great music and listened to some great podcasts. And here you can see one of the hotel rooms. I didn't do a great job at filming, but we stayed at dog-friendly hotels the whole trip, all 4 nights. This is the La Quinta, one of the La Quintas we stayed in, and it was really nice. Like 2 out of the 4 were brand new. The end of our 3rd day, we arrived in California, and if you are from California, it is such a beautiful state. It has all the topography that you need. You have the desert, you have the mountains, you have ragged, like rigid, you have beautiful mountains, hiking mountains, you have the ocean. It's such a beautiful state. You have the cities. If you prefer the city, yet if you travel north, you have the mountains. It's so beautiful. I was amazed. Not to mention that New Mexico and Arizona were not beautiful. They were, but I was just amazed by the topography of California. New Mexico and Arizona are both very flat with some mountains, like a lot of hills, and like you saw some of the very unique mountains, like with different plateaus and teepees, like the different shapes. Though California is also really cool. You can see the windmills here, very energy efficient state, and it was neat overall. Each of the states is very unique. So this was the end of our 3rd day. Like I said, we ended in San Diego, and going into the 4th day, our final day, it was also a long day. We drove from San Diego to Northern California, and it was again so beautiful. San Diego is such a beautiful city. Los Angeles also very busy, very lots of traffic. And then you have, again, like the flat land, and you have some more desert before arriving into the northern cities of California. So we jump from the mountains to the green city. We have finally arrived to our destination. The sun is setting, as you can tell, and there are so many bugs on the window. I don't even know if you guys can see anything. I surely had a hard time seeing through the windshield, but you can see somewhat of the city and the sunset. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. It's shockingly so cold. The weather here is in the 60s and 70s, and it's July. I'm shocked. This sunshine person is gonna have to get used to some colder weather, but I'm excited to learn about this new place, take you guys along with me. I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I will see you all in the next one.